Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the one and only SSWIII, aka Switzon The Great, and today, gotcha. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm just being silly. Like when you have one of those days where everything's so fucking funny to you, it's like so comical. You go outside, literally, it's comedy everywhere. Today's one of those days. Anyway, let's get serious for a moment. For real, my visuals are a big important part and component of my work when it comes to making beats, when it comes to creating, when it comes to doing YouTube videos even. I love putting my VJ loops into the mix because I feel that it adds like more character to the content that I'm putting out. So as you know, I put out hundreds of my free VJ loops that is under a Creative Commons license where you can download them and have them for free for your own wildest imaginations and creations, right? But I also love to incorporate my visuals, aka my VJ loops, into the mix because I feel that it adds more of my character. It's me. I genuinely love colors. I love reds, blues, greens, yellows, purples, oranges, bananas, whatever. I love colors. I love adding wild colors to my videos. I love adding colors to my album cover art, logos, graphic designs, music projects. I genuinely love adding visuals to my work, right? Because I feel that it adds more character, more like wild creative value to the point that I'm trying to get across, the message. You know what I mean? I feel that it's necessary to really go crazy with my style. And I think you should too, my fellow dear creator. Because it will show the world really like who you are. It'll show them like what you're about. I think that when you share more of your art, you put more of your art, no matter if it's a pencil sketch, photography, it could be verbal, it could be literature, it could be rap, and it could be making beats. But when you put more of your art, more of your talent, more of your skills into your message, into your videos, into your content, your streams, I think it adds more character and it really pushes your personal brand to the next level. And I feel that the world needs it. Yes, that's right. My dear fellow creator, we need more of that. We need more of your style to like embrace us, to take us to another space and place like Sun Ra, literally, because it's your true, unique, beautiful self. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell you how many times it inspires and motivates me. SSWIII, yes, Switzon The Great. It inspires me to keep going because your differences, even your imperfections, that's what makes you beautiful. That's what makes you human. So no AI tool, no AI software, no AI robot, character, influencer, program, platform can take away from that because you are so unique. You're so different. You are human. So therefore, I connect with you. You put your art out there, whether it's drawings, illustrations, photography, beat making, sound design, acting, whatever it is that's creative, your art, it comes from your soul. It comes right from here and here. You know what I'm saying? Like these two components, your mind, your soul, your spirit, and your heart. So actually three things. But the point is this. These places are what makes you you. It's what makes you unique. It's basically like above all competition that's out there, all the noise, all distractions. You don't need to worry about that because being you and putting your art out there, involving your visuals like me, because when you mix your art into your messages, into your videos, like what I'm doing here, it adds more like crazy, beautiful depth. It adds more of your soul to us. It adds more creative value. It's fun. It's what we need. We need to connect more with this. So I'm kind of just stressing the need for this because I feel that, yes, AI is incredible. It's a great tool to automate your skills, your projects, your workflows, your creativity, your art to the next level. I think that's important. There's nothing like real words, real art coming from you that you created, like human beings. You know what I'm saying? But I do think you could use AI to make your art. You can use AI to even work on your music. Yes, I'm even saying like with your beats, yes, use it creatively. But you should be the main creator, meaning that you should move your hands around. You should make the art, press buttons and write little words or prompts to get your point across very quickly, like 1, 2, 3. You can use that, but change it to your words, change it to your style. Use it again for automation. You know what I'm saying? But the main point is to put your art out there, to mix your visuals into the mix of your videos, like what I'm doing. Because there's so much real estate, there's so much space in this world for you to shine as an artist. Yeah, I know it feels a little congested. I know it feels like there's competition everywhere. There's a lot of distractions everywhere. But trust me, I think you'll be doing yourself a great service for us just to do you, just to involve your visuals, your art into the mix of what you're doing. Because, again, like I say, human beings, artists that are creating constantly, we need to see more ideas. We need to see more of these different, original, fresh, beautiful personal brands like yourself that's breaking the glass ceiling. You got to push and deliver. To me, that's like the next level artist. The next level artist that knows how to enhance AI, the next level artist that knows how to automate AI, but they're not always using AI for everything. They're using it as a tool, not as the way to just make something and you're done. You know, like it's not abracadabra boom. They're just using it as a tool. So I'm, again, do what you do. I'm not judging. I don't hate, you know what I'm saying? I am just trying to help you think a little bit deeper. I want to see more of this art. I want to see more of these visuals, this music, this wild shit that you're seeing right now. I know I'm doing it, but I would love for you to do it as well because we need it. The world needs it. The universe gave you these skills. The universe gave you these beautiful talents and gifts that we all need to like be reminded of, to see, to be motivated, to inspire. Because I truly think that life is about doing what you love and sharing it with the world and being happy with those results. You know what I mean? Like being of service to a higher purpose, but coming from your heart, doing what you love because it feels good. You just love the results. You know what I'm saying? Be true to you. Mix your visuals into your work. Mix your art, your photography, your literature. It doesn't have to be visuals like this. I know this is crazy what you're seeing behind me, but I'm used to seeing this a lot because I work with a lot of music artists. I do concerts, you know, like background visuals for shows, album cover art. So I'm always in this type of weird, abstract, sci-fi, you know, surrealism type space. But it doesn't have to be like this. It could be anything, like it could be a simple drawing or a picture. It could literally be a stick figure, right? Like drawing a little stick figure, and slapping it into your videos, like to tell a story. There's so many ways to like do this, to like really push your brand, to show your sense of humor, to show your wild side, to show another way to think about things. Because even though I might have someone like a mentor of mine tell me something like a reminder to do this, don't forget about that, it goes through and it registers and I get it done and I become motivated from my mentors because they're helping me be better and vice versa. But it's nothing like something coming from, you know, your peers, your friend, someone younger than you, older than you, that's just different and so unique and so refreshing. And then they're mixing their art, their sound design, their music, their visuals, their photography or drawings into their messages, into their YouTube videos. You know, it's different. It's funky, it's beautiful, it's fresh, it's wild, it's crazy, and we need it. I feel that it's time to push the boundaries because I think this is the greatest time ever to be a creator. It's the best. It's the best time. And using AI to help you automate, to help you get these ideas out faster, It's wild. And not just that, but creating your own businesses, building your wealth, like learning how to build and create a service that will help people, that will inspire people. And then the art of business, you learn how to sell it, you increase wealth for yourself, your portfolio. At the same time, you know how to do it again. So you create another business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's kind of like a little Alex Hormozy-ish, a little Gary Vee-ish. What I'm saying is that it's a wild, beautiful time to make these things with your art, with your videos, with your music, anything. Like, and I'm not just talking about art. I'm not just talking about music. I'm saying it could be anything. Whatever your talent is, whatever your career is, whether you're a doctor, lawyer, teacher, pilot, I don't know, astronaut. I mean, anything, puppeteer, like, whatever you want to do in life. I'm just saying, like, show more of what you do and show more visuals. The visuals can be footage even. It could be a footage of you making something like, for example, I know this. I mean, like, let me find a good example here. Let's say, you have a friend, right? Paul. Let's just say Paul, right? Paul loves to do ceramics, right? He loves to make pottery in his studio. That's the one thing that sets him free, no matter what his 9 to 5 is, or if that's his actual full-time, type of job, being an artist, making ceramics, pottery, whatever it is, but it makes him feel so good inside, and he loves to share it. And I think, someone like Paul, like once Paul becomes comfortable being in front of the camera, making YouTube videos or content for TikTok, Instagram, whatever, talking to you like I'm talking to you, and showing, like myself with my crazy ass visuals in the background, showing his process, showing himself making, the pottery from the start, like working his fingers around the clay, I don't know what that table is, but between your legs or whatever, like how to make the thing. It's been a long time since I've been in art school and making wild ceramic type of stuff. So I know I'm into the digital art world, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, pottery, making pottery and stuff. But anyway, let's say Paul is showing his process. He's showing himself like, regular B-roll footage, raw and uncut, of him just making stuff, even if it's imperfect or even if he fucks by accident and he makes a mistake. It's so dope to see that, though, while he's talking about his process, while he's giving you some information about his life or something else. It could be a completely different topic, but he's bringing you into his world with his content. He's bringing you into his world while he's making the thing that he loves to make, But I just think it's so unique and so beautiful and refreshing to see that. And I feel like that's the way, that's the path that is going in terms of influencers, in terms of content creators. I think we're going to see more of that. I'm pushing for more of that.
Oh, this is a while. I'm really going crazy here.
I think it's the greatest time ever to put more of your work, more of your art in the forefront while you're talking, while you're communicating, or learning to be in front of the camera and making videos out of it. Like here, just right here on YouTube. My visuals, I have hundreds of them. I release them for free on the Creative Commons license. You can just download them and they're all yours. You can do whatever you want to them, whether it's for your own live beat sets, DJ sets. It could be for live streams. It could be for a theatrical play. It could be for even a film. I also make limited edition type VJ loops. And these, of course, is exactly what it sounds like. So, like, for example, I have about 300 something left. I think my first drop. It's on my Gumroad channel, right there. There it is. It's on my Gumroad channel, and you can get yours before they're all sold out. Now,
I'm gonna now.
I'm saying I'm no Picasso. I'm Switzon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure that these will all be sold out soon. But I think there's a few more left. So go crazy. Get your limited editions, VJ loops from your boy Switzon The Great. You know what I'm saying? I think you really will enjoy these. They're in 2K, 3K, and 4K. So 3 important sizes. 4K is crazy. I got you. It's only for $15. That's it. $15. Just like the same amount of money that you get for a couple of Starbucks or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think you really will enjoy these. They're crazy. They're
I
wild.
also have...
I almost forgot what I was about to say. I have also VJ packs. Now, these are for $1, right? Just $1. The reason why it's for $1 and they're not free is because on Gumroad, the file size, there's like a zip folder, and the size, the file sizes are pretty big. So I have to, it won't let me give it away for free because of the file size. So it's just $1. So, you'll see about maybe 4 or 5 VJ packs in my whole mix of free VJ loops. And yeah, go crazy. Have fun. I designed them. I love to release them for free because I make so many of them for a lot of my clients who are music artists, like DJs, producers, beat makers, content creators, influencers. I'm really grateful. I'm very blessed to be able to do these type of jobs. I love what I do. But at the same time, I also love to give back. Whether it could be a VJ pack or just one single VJ loop. I just love to give back. It's in my heart. I can't help it. So go crazy, all right? SwitsonTheGreat.gumroad.com. Let's go. Yep. So a little bit of a deeper take to why I love to add my own VJ loops, my visuals into the mix of my videos. VJ loops, of course, are weird. They're out there. They're different. And it feels like it's a reflection of me. It's who I am. Now, my music, my beats are just the same. I love making traditional hip-hop instrumental beats, but, I love to go on the experimental side and make really weird, fun, avant-garde type beats, you know what I'm saying? So, by the way, before I forget, I just released a new project called AOTP, which stands for All Over the Place, just exactly how it sounds, because it's a messy album. I love making fun, weird, funky, like music that's just out there with my samples.
Switzon The Great.
Switzon, that's crazy.
It is higher. Yes, indeed. Now, one more prize, and you know the bonus prize.
Hey, yo, Switzon, that's crazy.
And I do it. I love to do this because it helps me to create my VJ loops as well. And it's like it goes hand in hand. So sometimes with my music, when I'm listening to what I created, I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy. I can't believe I made this wild shit. It kind of helps me to create these wild visuals that you're seeing. And sometimes these wild visuals will help me figure out, oh, I'm thinking about this way. I need to like let loose of thinking so hard. I need to just make the thing. Like go crazy with it. Space it out later. Like make it wild later. But just make the thing. So my visuals inspire me just as much as my own music inspires me.
Switzon with the heat. Switzon with the heat.
my visuals inspire me just as much as my own music inspires me with making visuals. So it goes hand in hand.
We can see vibrations, and we can feel vibrations. Turn the world. We can see vibrations, and we can feel vibrations.
And I feel like you could do the same thing. Like you could use your music or another form of art that you make with your visuals, you know, to inspire you, to motivate you to create more. You know what I mean? And I feel that once you have that, you're unstoppable. You are powerful. Can no one with you. Believe me, believe me. I feel like it's an easy pathway to incorporate my music, my wild ass avant-garde beats into the mix as well, you know, while I'm delivering that message.
This is a beat production experience by SSWIII, aka Switzon The Great.
Hey, yo, Switzon, that's crazy.
This is a beat production experience by SSWIII, aka Switzon The Great.
Hey, yo, Switzon with the heat. Hey, yo, Switzon, that's crazy. crazy.
Please continue to hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
This is a beat production experience by SSWIII, aka Switzon The Great.
Please continue to hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received. Please continue to hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Switching on the boards.
Please continue to hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Yo, Switzon, that's crazy.
Please continue to hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Yo, Switzon, that's crazy.
3
Switching on the boards.
6 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I'm a visual thinker. I'm a visual communicator. I have ADHD, special learning style. I've learned throughout the years that what works for me also to like gain and remember information and to use it to the power of my creativity is to see it visually or to see some type of picture or video of that thing that I'm studying. I don't know. I know it sounds kind of weird. It sounds kind of crazy, but if you know, you know. All right. Shout out to my ADHD people. We out here. I got you. Go all out. Push your personal brand to the world. Show more of your art with your messages in your videos, like I'm doing. I think the world needs it. We need to see it. We need to be a part of it, and we appreciate it. From me to you, I'm SSWIII, aka Switzon The Great. We out, y'all. Peace.